Here we have this pickleball net, and here's my review of it. Here we have my wife and I setting up the net. The instructions are very clear, very concise, very straight to the point, which is exactly what you want. It only took us, a few minutes to actually set the whole thing up, which was really nice. As you are setting up this net, though, remember that one side of the base of the net has different pieces as opposed to the other side. It's all clearly said in the instructions, but if I can just repeat it to make sure that you understand that nothing is wrong when it has different numbers of poles on one side as opposed to the other, just so you know that is supposed to be that way.
Here we have the net set up. It only took us about 5 minutes with two of us, so if you're just by yourself and it's your first time setting it up, it really should only take 10 minutes. The instructions were really clear. We just followed what the booklet said. We didn't have any mishaps, so really easy setup.
Pickleball is huge where we're at, enough to where the courts that we like to go to are always full, which is kind of why we wanted to buy our own net, because we kind of have our own group of friends that we like to play pickleball with, but it's so hard to get a court, so we just decided to get one ourselves. And this net is so awesome. It's very high quality, very obviously has a standard size 22-foot pickleball net, and yeah, everything is great about it. The frame is very sturdy. It has a strong base, so let's say somebody accidentally runs into the net, it shouldn't tip over or the poles shouldn't fall over. Everything is very nice and sturdy and very strong as well. Of course, the little ball net is such a nice touch to playing, makes it a little bit easier as opposed to constantly chasing balls. You can just grab a pickleball from here if you'd like. And my favorite part about this net is how tight the net is. So as you can see my wife hitting the pickleball against the net, it bounces right back to you. So you don't have to, let's say you accidentally hit the net and you lose the point. The ball won't just fall right on the ground. It'll typically bounce right back to you. And you can also set up an 11-foot net on this pickleball net. So it actually comes with a second net that's 11 feet long. So let's say, for instance, you don't want to practice dinking at the local courts. You can just set this up right here in your driveway, and you can practice a little bit of dinking on an 11-foot net.
We have the 22-foot net all set up. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like when you condense it down to an 11-foot net.
If setting up the 22-foot net was easy, setting it up with the 11-foot net is even easier. It takes less, obviously, of the frame bars. You just pretty much condense it down to where it matches the 11-foot, then use the 11-foot net.
And now you have the 11-foot pickleball net.
And of course, you don't want to forget about the pickleball holder sleeve. You pretty much just press it right onto the end frame pole of the net.
Overall, this net is really cool, really versatile as well, since you can connect an 11-foot net as opposed to the standard 22-foot. So if you want to just maybe practice dinking in the kitchen and you only want to stick to half a net, it comes with that 11-foot net. That's really cool. The powder coat on the metal beams, the metal frame, is really nice and high quality too. So obviously the yellow and black is a really nice aesthetically looking color for a pickleball net, but really fun to play with, really easy to set up. So we really love this net. We actually ended up playing for like an hour, so we had so much fun with it. So I reckon if we love it, we had a lot of fun with our family, I reckon you'd love it too. So I for sure recommend it to you.